YouTube channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Ianette, and in today's video we are going to DIY this shelf, or shelf board I guess, that I bought at Home Depot. I was gonna say Home Goods, at Home Depot, and I've never done this before. This is gonna be something completely new that I do. So I'm gonna bring you all along into this, hopefully is great DIY shelf. I have this wood stain I'm going to be using on this shelving, as well as wood glue. I hope this works. I also have this metallic paint and primer that I'm going to be using. I bought these off of Amazon, and they are these like rods, like brass rods. I'm thinking of staining it with this. I don't know yet. That I'll be using around the edges, and these ones. Hope you can see them, but it's gonna be will hold this in here, so they're gonna go like this in here. So yeah, so that is my thought process. Hopefully it goes well. And then I also have this hand saw that I'm going to use to saw the metal down. Hopefully it says metal, so we'll see. But yes, like I said, I've never done this before, so I hope it comes out well. I am going to bring you all a little bit closer to see this process. And hopefully by the end of today we have a shelf, and the shelf is going to be in the bedroom, but where my desk is. So I want more space on there, but I couldn't find something that I really wanted, and so I was like, you know what, let me just make it myself. So yeah, so we're gonna first sand this a little bit more down, just so that it doesn't, like, there's no anything on here, like, because I can still feel some of like the scrapes on here. So yeah, and if you do hear noises, I am in my garage, as you can see, and yeah, there is like cars passing back and forth, so gonna try to limit not talking when cars are passing. But yes, that is something that I have to keep in mind. And the lighting, I'm sorry about the lighting, but this is what we get in this garage. So yes, so this is what I'm gonna be doing. So now I'm going to use this wood stain by Bear, and it says it's fast drying water based. So we will see about the fast drying part, because I do want it to fast dry. I sanded it down just so that I don't have any like any little poking things on there from the wood, and I don't want to get blisters, obviously. So I didn't use the electric sanding. I just used like a regular one sanding, and it came out pretty good. There was a lot of splinters on here, so I'm glad I did that first. And now I am just making sure that there is no leftover like dust, so that I can start with the wood stain. And I haven't even told you the color. So it's red mahogany, red mahogany, and I thought it was really pretty color. They had it in like the wood stains at Home Depot, and I was just like, I really like this color. So this is the color that I'm going to be using for this shelving. So this is the color I'll be using for this shelving, and maybe all the other shelvings that I will also be using around the home, and specifically in the bedroom. So yeah, I'll let you know how this color turns out. piece is fully dry from the front side, so now I'm going to focus on the back side. And at the moment, I'm really liking how it looks. It looks really pretty. This shop, I think it's gonna come out great. The color that I wanted is great. Now my mind's like, where else can I put this color on? I'm already picturing like above my desk how it's gonna look like, and I'm loving the vision that I have right now with it. So yeah, so let's get started now, staining the back side of it. Alright, so my piece is all done, it's dried. It looks beautiful, honestly. And so this is how it looks, and it looks really pretty. So now I have to decide what side I want to be the top. I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna have things on top, but I also need to decide what side would be best to have it shown everywhere. I think this side. So I think, yeah, so I think this is gonna be the top, and this is the side where I'm gonna show everything. So I need now to figure out how I'm going to put these little ones on here, like how I want it to look like and all of that. So I need to decide that. I showed you all, but I do have this handsaw or hex saw that I would be using to cut down some of the metal ones, because I think I'm gonna need to cut like 1/3 of it or something, because it is a little too long for what I needed, like where I needed to stop. So that is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so it's time to decide. It also comes with screws. So yeah, I just need to first lay everything out and make sure that that is what I want to do, honestly, like, or where I want them to go. So yeah, let me just show you that process of how it's gonna look like. And yes, this is my closet, my garage, and honestly, like, all these things are mostly Christmas stuff. Yeah, my garage is run by Christmas stuff. So like, you see these Christmas wreaths, more Christmas stuff. Yeah, lots of Christmas. So a lot of Christmas videos coming your way. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, and I don't think you can see me very well, but I'm thinking of putting these like here with these rods. Obviously it's gonna go up more. I just need to see how I'm gonna space it all out. Okay, so we're gonna start here, but it comes with like the end ones, and then it comes with the ones where you pull the whole thing through. So obviously the end one has to go there, and then one there. actually gonna go. But I was also thinking, what if I do it like this? I just don't think. Ooh. No, honestly, I was thinking, okay, maybe if I go to like this too, but honestly, no, I think I like it like this. So here, let me show you on this side. So this is how it's looking. And I think this is how I want it to go. I obviously need to cut a little bit more from here. But yeah, I think it'll look pretty. I love the color, how it contrasts with the gold. I think it looks really nice, the brass gold. I think that looks really pretty. But I think I need to start with this piece first and then go on like this so that I know how much I actually need to cut from here. This is a test run to make sure that it does cut, and it did cut. I just need to make sure to make a cleaner line for it, but it did cut. So maybe I can just use this one. Since I already cut it, I won't have to cut too much off of it. It was just like that little bit, and that one is a full one. So if I need to use that again, I can do that. So yeah, I will do that. I just need to get the electric. Sorry, there was a car passing by. I just need to get the electric driller. So I will go and do that now. Wish me luck, because this is what I usually have my husband do. Okay. Now I'm back to finish this. I decided that I might just do wood glue on the insides of the little, not the rod, but like the actual like just the what's holding the rods, and then the end ones will be screwed in plus wood glue. And this is how it's turning out so far. I like how it's looking, and I let the glue kind of sit here, and I'm just gonna have to clean it up, but I'll do that later on. But yeah, it is looking really nice so far. This is, like I said, my garage, and people are just pass through there. This is how it's looking this way. Hopefully you can see it a little bit better. But yes, so I'm gonna continue on doing this side for now. Okay. Just need to make sure to push it in because it's not a single rod, so that they're both flushed and they're right. And then just something like this. It has to be like right. Has to be like right on the edge too. So yeah. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, okay. Hold on. Maybe if I mark it where I need to go. Fingers crossed this does work. Just gonna let it sit there. It's looking really pretty so far. I really like how it's looking. This is like the vision that I had for it. And if the wood glue doesn't quite work so much on it, we can always just do the nails on the bottom. It was just becoming a lot to do the nails, but again, if it doesn't work, we'll just do those nails. This one is completely done, not without issues. The wood split on one part of it, actually on two parts of it. It lifted when we were trying to put the nail in, so we just kind of had to do it and hope for the best because the wood glue was not working for that one. I don't know why. And then the end one also split. The wood split, so we couldn't put a nail in, so I had to do wood glue. But it's not very, I just can't touch it basically anymore. So I'm going to show you where it's going to go. So this is my desk. It's going to go up there. And from there, I'm not touching it anymore. So it should be fine, I think. Like, this is my desk. And I feel like it kind of matches a little bit with the wood. So yeah, that is where it's going to go, hopefully soon. But yeah, I will show you like the little end. Here, let me give you a little sneak peek of it. So this is how it's looking right now. Like I said, this one, I need to be very careful not to really touch it. This one, like you could see, kind of opened up, but that's fine. These three are fine. This one is nailed down. You can see it kind of also lifted a little bit, but it should be okay. And then, sorry, I'm like in a weird angle, but we are going to be using these ones to anchor it to the wall. That's going to be another whole thing, but these should be fine. I think so. Yeah, so these are going to go into the wall. So that's the next whole thing that I'm going to do for it to finally be done, and then I'll style it. And I'm going to be so excited to style it. This is how it looks up here now. I don't know how words. I love it. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to decorate it. It's so pretty, honestly. Here, let me show you around. So yeah, so like I said, I bought these. It doesn't quite match, but it's okay, honestly. I don't mind it. It gives it a nice color to it. But yeah, now I need to decorate all of this area, and then it's gonna look perfect. Can't wait for decorate for Halloween. I mean for Christmas now. This is how my DIY shelf came out, and I am in love with it. I did these little brass railings with the rods and everything, and then I kind of decorated a little bit. We'll be decorating it for Christmas, and I'm gonna do like a whole video about it. But yeah, I love it, and please let me know what you think of it, if you also love it like I do. I hope that you see this video and you're like, you know what, I can do this too, because I think everybody can. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you do like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.